Oh, this is it. The big reveal. What it do, Ski? It's your boy, Thale34. And today, we are watching some good old Stargate SG-1 season number 5, episode number 22, guys. This is the finale. I actually have a box of tissues just over there in case, you know, they decide to chop off Teal'c's head, to snap Sam's neck, and to shoot O'Neill. But no, in all seriousness though, last episode I just couldn't stop thinking about it. Even after the fact, I was just going about my day and I'm like, holy shit, they really just bodied Daniel like that. Still gotta process it in my own way. I love the guy. It's gonna be really interesting to see how the show, how the team progresses now, because he was such an integral member of the show, like the moral center, always, you know, trying to keep a level head, be reasonable. So I guess they're all just gonna take Daniel's spirit in some aspects. Who's gonna be his replacement? Because we sort of dabbled in that previously. I was very interested to see how this is gonna go, and I hope you guys stick along this journey with me as we go through it. With that being said, let's just dive into it and keep the spirit of Daniel Jackson going. With that being said, leave a like if you like and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. And don't forget to check out the Patreon page in case you guys want the full unedited raw reactions and more. But with that being said, let's get into it, guys. Yeet. Oh my goodness, here we go. This sounds like some season finale nonsense right here. Osiris, what's up?
The ship is Asgard. We are being hailed.
Supreme Commander of the Asgard fleet, and you must withdraw immediately.
We're not disrespecting Thor.
So. You will be destroyed.
We're not bodying Thor!
Great.
New defense systems.
Our days of bowing to the Asgard are finally over.
Oh, the meta's changing, y'all. Truly, that's what it was. This is a signaling of a new era. Let's see how this goes. So the Goulds are finally. It takes time to fix that stuff. The Goulds are making their attempt. This is the rise of the new Gould Empire. The Asgards have been caught lacking. They were dilly-dallying a little too much. Revelations. Ooh. Did he leave them a journal?
While we try to find a replacement for Dr. Jackson.
So what are we supposed to do? Keep working like nothing happened? We didn't even have a memorial service.
We're not even really sure that he's dead.
And that's the problem. Wait and hope that he comes back, or...
For years, I kept thinking
you, man.
that someday he's... What the hell's going on?
We just have to remember, you know, his life and the good that he did. I'm gonna look back at those episodes and appreciate them so much more now.
Commander Thor has been killed.
Ah!
Planet under our protection, and
Oh
Commander Thor
my
was dispatched
God.
with the only ship available. The Asgard ship was destroyed in the ensuing battle.
Nah. Stargate's gotta pump the brakes a little bit. You're gonna take away Daniel. You're gonna take away Thor. Oh no, guys, this is exciting.
And it appears they have upgraded their weapons as well.
Y'all got caught
We can no
slipping
longer
for
be
real,
confident of we have no ships available.
We'll do it.
bruh.
We would be forever in your debt.
The momentum is shifting.
We need to talk.
I don't want to hear it, Carter.
They
Can't
have to
just pretend
process
this
this.
didn't happen.
I'm not pretending anything.
They didn't even do a little time jump or nothing, guys. They just said we gotta keep things moving. The universe is expanding, and so are our problems. Like, what's the dynamic gonna be like?
Are you not all right, Major Carter?
Colonel O'Neill.
Daniel Jackson has ascended to a higher plane of existence. Many Jaffa have dedicated their lives to achieving such a goal. It is a great accomplishment.
Yeah, it's the perspective you gotta look at it as.
So maybe Daniel has achieved something of great cosmic significance. I don't know.
Ask what I.
We won't be able to activate the cloak until we come out of hyperspace.
Good. We are approaching the upper atmosphere.
They're putting another chair back here.
And seatbelts? Y'all had the time.
It'd be much safer.
And they just so casually just knocked off Thor. Like, that was our little guy.
How are we to locate the Asgard facility?
You got scooped.
Well, that was easy.
Ah, humans. Interesting. Greetings.
What is that
I'm
movement?
Heimdall. I assume you were sent by the Asgard High Council. Dr. Jackson is not with you?
No.
First, we must rescue Thor.
Oh, rescue. He's good.
Thor was dead.
However, his life is in grave danger.
Okay.
He is a prisoner of the Goa'uld.
I was like, there's no way they're gonna do that. It's a little too ruthless.
How do you know Thor is still alive?
I am able to scan the interior of the
His life
Goa'uld
signature.
mothership.
Detect Goa'uld life signs as well?
I can.
I think I noticed the title card in the beginning. I think that's the actor who's playing Frasier. Because I noticed, I think it said Heimdall, but I didn't know who Heimdall was until they showed it. So maybe I'm capping here, but probably.
So it's either Goa'uld or a Jaffa.
In all probability, Thor is being tortured for information pertaining to Asgard technology.
Anubis himself has taken an interest in this matter.
Wait, who? Thor got a little shook.
He's on his way here as we speak.
All right, guys, this is it.
Thor, buddy. Yeah, we're down on the planet with, Heimdall. Yeah, him. I will die before I give them any information. But the very survival of the Asgard depends on Heimdall's discoveries.
Oh, they are pulling up. That looks like a fleet of Jaffas. Oh, Jaffa.
Go.
I'm getting the vibes that Anubis is gonna pop in,
How's he doing?
show some force.
Wants us to
As you do not understand the gravity of the situation.
feel free to enlighten
Yeah,
us.
elaborate.
As a race, process of enhanced cellular mitosis.
Are you serious? You have no other means of propagation? They're clones, sir. All of them.
Yep.
Sexual reproduction, sir. It's like making a copy of a copy of a copy. Eventually, there's deterioration.
But we are at the limits of our technical capabilities. The truth
Okay.
is, the Asgard are a dying race.
I mean, they're really stacking up the conflicts. The Asgards are, even without the replicators, are dying out.
Not yet, my lord.
The Goulds are bossing up.
I will dispatch the squadron myself.
Did I ask
Very wise.
if it's dangerous? Oh, they
If
even got
Anubis
the
is going to
phone ready.
interrogate Thor,
And we will be trapped.
So we take out the shields from the inside. There.
This laboratory will not remain undetected indefinitely.
Gotta pick up the pace and see how mean Anubis is. They've been building up to this.
Lord Anubis has arrived.
Yo, this track is going in. Whoa. Guys, you hear this? We're going in. Anubis is actually played by Michael Shanks. It was all a ruse. They said we want to do Dark Daniel, but he's too good of a person. And also, let's keep in mind the replicators are at their all-time high as well in terms of their threat level. Which is the guy? He's got like a little entourage covered up. If there's one thing I know, it's the Goulds got drip. They are a stylish bunch.
coming at you from all directions, sir. Stand by.
Okay, it's gonna be a cliffhanger ending. They get got. Season finale part 2. Oh. This is called Revelations because it's the end of this era. And then the next episode could be called Genesis, the beginning.
Hey guys, what's happening?
You are the one they call Thor.
Uh-oh.
I am Anubis. Will be implanted into your brain.
Oh gosh.
Your knowledge will simply be downloaded into our memory banks.
Oh, this is it. The big reveal. What?
I think you will find many things have changed
Wait, what?
since my return.
His face is just a black hole? Hello? And you gotta rate this guy. He's been gone for 1,000+ years, comes back and says, what new technology do you have? Solid state drives? Perfect. Put that in his head. We don't need to torture him, we'll just steal the data.
Many Jaffa will die.
Too
And they will
soon.
be gracefully honored in the afterlife.
They both gave each other the look like, yo, she's fucking crazy.
Colonel, chill.
Oh.
Some DNA samples?
Not exactly.
Spill the details, they're holding back. Human Asgard
What is
hybrids?
That is one of my ancestors.
And this is one of its original crew.
The only one that was
This is
perfectly
Prometheus.
preserved.
You're hoping his physiology can give you clues to stave off your own genetic degradation.
It is only a matter of time before the Goa'uld will pinpoint our location.
All we gotta do is bust out of here, take out every Jaffa between here and the Peltac, commandeer the ship, and fly on home. Thor?
My boy.
Is that you?
The ship's computer.
Okay.
And I'm using the...
Okay, that's convenient, thank you. We gotta be careful, guys.
Try to stay out of sight. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Stubborn old man simply refuses to die.
Well, you didn't do a good job stabbing him.
What was that?
I think the Goa'uld have made my position.
You should leave immediately.
Just a few more minutes.
Jack's literally going for a stroll.
There's someone in here.
Ah, that's rough. Guys, this is not good.
So that just leaves
Oh no.
Dr. Jackson.
Will Sarah react to it? The O'Neill way.
Shields are down.
Repair them.
This guy literally is looking like the Grim Reaper. Got the squad.
Buddy. O'Neill.
We're Anubis. The Asgard prisoner's gone.
He will not get far.
Face reveal? I'm actually kind of, it's kind of sketchy. Why would they want to conceal his face unless there was a purpose behind it, right? Unless it's a big actor or something, but
Cloak is failing.
maybe just ambiance. I don't know.
Cloak is down.
It's a new bit. I mean, it's what's his face? Apophis again? His twin.
Challenge us at your own peril.
He said, "Push me, do it." Yeah, get on out of here.
It is apparent that Anubis has gained access to technology previously unknown to the Goa'uld.
Which would explain his rapid rise to power.
We're not that much of a nuisance just yet.
Of that I am not so sure.
Actually, Teal'c and I were thinking of stopping off for a bite to eat. Interested?
This is odd.
Sounds good.
General?
What? Daniel?
What was that?
Yeah, that's probably it.
Chill.
Bye, sir. Have a good night.
Wait, what? What? And that was my reaction video to Stargate SG-1 season number 5, episode number 22, guys. This one is the finale. If I'm keeping it a stack, guys, I thought that was just like a kind of odd episode. Maybe I had expectations in terms of what I was anticipating to happen, considering the recent events. Maybe it's because typically the finale is a little bit more explosive. You know, they just sort of bring things up a notch, whereas in terms of scale, it's pretty large. This was a pretty reserved finale. They sort of showed us what to expect, right? They gave us Anubis, didn't show his face, didn't give him any sort of a big W. Didn't have us in peril all that much. Like a quick in and out spy mission. The fine finale, I think enjoyed more. Season 1 finale. Season 3 finale was great too. What I will say though, this episode did is introduce a lot of interesting elements for the fact that they're really pushing forward now that the Goa'ulds are rising up. So that's going to be a really major shift moving forward here. The Asgard elaborated on quite a bit how they're clones and now they have this 30,000-year-old original version of themselves that they're going to try and use to further their life cycles and just sustain their civilization, which is pretty interesting. So they're not down for the count. And I guess Thor is going to be out of commission for a little while yet again. I don't know, maybe it's a new change. I'm open-minded to it. It's going to be interesting to see how the team, I guess, continually deals with Daniel, because they sort of just brushed over it a little. Obviously, it's still on their minds. We saw with, the interaction with Teal'c and Sam. I guess they gave it enough time considering the circumstances here, but I thought they're going to go a little bit harder with Anubis. He just didn't feel like a finale, apart from just Anubis stepping in with his boxing, gear. Something seems off. The fact that they didn't want to show us his face. The fact that definitely there must be something more to that, or they're just trying to give some sort of ambiance. That was just my reaction video to Stargate SG-1 season 5 episode number 22 here. What did y'all think about this episode? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. And then ending as well, they had the swoosh. To me that reminded me of like Daniel and his essence or whatever it is. I didn't get the impression that by the end of the last episode that he's gonna come in and out very often, but maybe that's just like a final goodbye. It was so weird, like even with the way they had the cameras moving around, I thought something else was gonna happen, but they sort of just ended it off kind of with them going out to dinner. Like I thought they're gonna go maybe out for drinks or something and like cheers to Daniel. I don't know, maybe my own expectations dampen this episode for myself. I did not like it, but I just thought it was a fine finale. And you know what? or maybe the caliber of the finales previously have just been so great, but a fine finale for a fantastic season. With that being said, guys, that was Stargate SG-1 season number 5, episode number 22. What did you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Of course, as always, links in the description down below if you guys want the extras. But with that being said, I'll see you all in the next one. Love you guys.